Fox Sports 1 Dascar presents the Dascar INT Phillips Truck Series here at the Watkins Glen International. The driver's last hopes to make the chase for the Phillips Truck Championship. The starting grid's ready, and we're ready here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. The starting grid is rolling. And on the pole is Zach Sasser choosing driver's right here to start the race here at the Watkins Glen International. It's the last hope for these drivers to make the chase for the Phillips Truck Championship. Who will lock into the chase at the end of the race? We'll find out. As the pace truck pulls off field coming off turn 11, Zach Sasser elects driver's right to start this race. And ladies and gentlemen, the last hope for these drivers to make the chase for the Phillips Truck Championship. 9 laps of hold your breath, stock car, truck racing. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go gear slamming. Zach Sasser leads them off into turn number 1. Let's see. Is he going to have the lead? No! Felix having the preferred line. The driver's left prevailing here on the first lap, the opening lap here at Watkins Glen. Sasser fighting hard, but is not going to do anything. He's going to fall in line behind Felix in truck 14. So Felix, your winner from Talladega, wants to go back to victory lane here at the Watkins Glen International and help his doubt to make the chase for the Phillips Truck Championship here in Watkins Glen. Excuse me. You saw it right there. People getting off course. That's what we saw in the Nationwide Series past seasons, and that usually sparks wrecks. Joseph Ernesto, truck 62, you're on board with them. There's Veronica Espinosa for Pony Motorsports. She will not make the chase, unfortunately. So Pony Motorsports not going to make the chase in the truck series as they slide off turn 11, back onto the main straight. The 14 of Felix will lead the first lap here at Watkins Glen. Pretty good battle right here. About a 9/10 of a second lead for the 14 of Felix. There's Zach Sasser, not going to make the chase, I don't think. The points are updated and in the video, so we'll get to the points at the end of the race. Luke Walker in truck 2 had a pretty good outing at New Hampshire. Caution's out. Robert Piet, your winner from New Hampshire, is in trouble. Robert Piet, your winner from New Hampshire, is in trouble. They may have spun it. So Felix in truck 14 is going to lead them down to the first caution here at the Glen. When they get back to the front stretch, they are coming out of the Carousel International Horseshoe. Look at these trucks just slide off that corner. It's like they're not even slowing down. So Felix will lead them back to the caution. Field is frozen at the moment of caution, and any moves made will be reviewed by Dascar officials. As Felix coming up at turn 11, he will lead them down to the first caution here at Watkins Glen. Felix crosses the line, and let's get a replay here of the first caution here from Watkins Glen. It's going to start right here. Robert Piet, Kyoko Ikari, and the 38 truck, I think that's Luke Walker. It's going to be the 04 who's going to hook Robert Piet right around. And ironically, he flipped over here last season, so Robert Piet keeping the truck on all 4 tires this time. It's a solo spin in the entrance to turn number 1, and we get the restart here from Watkins Glen International. Welcome back to Watkins Glen. Let's get your top 10. It's gonna be Felix. Then it's gonna be Zach Sasser, Luke Walker, Chris Washer, Emil Michaels, Veronica Espinosa, Luke Walker, Christine Emerson, Joseph Ernesto, and P2 London rounding out your top 10. And as the pace truck leads them onto the backstretch, that gives us some time to look at our motorsports calendar here in Dascar, because we got some very good events coming up. The Dascar the Phillips Cup Series, the All-Star event at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Don't miss Fox Sports 1 Dascar's coverage of the Dascar Phillips Cup All-Star Race at Charlotte. Then the Nationwide Series tackles the Beasts of the Southeast Charlotte Motor Speedway for their All-Star Race. Don't miss the 4th annual Dascar Phillips Nationwide All-Star Race on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Then we're back here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar for the Burger King 175, the first chase race of the season. So don't miss any of those events, ladies and gentlemen, coming up here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Still, all trucks on the lead lap. A couple trucks failed to make the race. Maybe failed pre-race tech, or didn't make the field in qualifying. But no trucks off the pace. No trucks damaged. No trucks off the track. No trucks a lap down or more. All trucks are running on the lead lap. As the field works their way around this long, snaky road course here in Watkins Glen, we will get to the restart here in just a moment. I want to talk a little bit about the All-Star race for the Nationwide Series. That will be held on Fox Sports 1 Dascar, but it'll be on Fox Sports 1 Dascar on Speed. It'll be on Dascar on Speed. Fox Sports 1 Dascar will have practice for the Nationwide All-Star race tomorrow. So don't miss Dascar Phillips Nationwide All-Star practice from the Charlotte Motor Speedway tomorrow here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. As the field makes its way into turn number 10 and turn number 11, Felix will lead them back here to the line and we'll get the restart here. The pace truck pulls off field coming up in turn number 11. And it'll be Felix followed by Zach Sasser, who's going to get this restart. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for the restart here at Watkins Glen. Green flag's out, and we're back racing here at the Glen. Felix gets off in the corner number 1 really smoothly. Zach Sasser on the attack, but I don't think that Sasser has enough truck for the 14 of Felix. He is way too fast on these road courses. Just Joseph Vanesto in Trek 62 had a good day at New Hampshire and Talladega. So Joseph Vanesto looking to go back-to-back here, our top 10s. There's Emil Michaels, Chris Washer, Sasser just hanging back, and he overdrives the corner, nearly goes off course. We talked about that corner. It's really tricky for trucks and Nationwide cars. If you're following the Nationwide series, we had wrecks at the Glen in past seasons of the Nationwide series here at the Glen that were pretty big, pretty bad, and pretty violent. But so far here at the Glen, no major incidents in terms of crashes. Just a solo truck spin. Veronica and one truck going on the pit road. Might be having a tire problem. Not going to affect Felix's race. And a pretty good battle right here. With all these trucks getting together, I'm surprised they're not crashing yet. Brendan Patterson leading he's in the rookie standings. He's up there in the rookie standings. So he will contend for Rookie of the Year here in the Dascar Energy Phillips Truck Series. Lap 6 of 9, so just little over 4, maybe 5 laps to go here from the Glen. Someone overdrove the corner and nearly got a piece of that truck there, but not gonna prove anything in terms of cautions. We're still caution free since our last restart here at Watkins Glen. This is the driver's last hopes to make the chase for the Dascar Truck Championship. And we'll have Fox Sports 1 Dascar's coverage at Dover, the chase opener at Dover, here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Joshua Michaels continuing to be on vacation. He will return after the 5th race. Another caution! Caution is out! Caution is out! We got a caution on the track. Caution is out. Pace truck has field, and let's see what happened here. And it's Derek Banassi in truck 80. So caution's out. That will most likely end the race here at the Glen. And let's take a look at the replay here. I think Benassi in truck 80 is just gonna get into this. Yeah, we talked about this too. Going into that corner, upsetting the truck, spinning it, and I think he's gonna get a piece of this tire barrier. Let's see, and he does. Oh, that's pretty hard contact. Pretty hard contact. So the race is going to end under caution here at the Glen. Let's get to the finish here from Watkins Glen. And welcome back. It's going to be Felix picking up the win here at Watkins Glen. Then it's going to be Zach Sasser, Luke Walker, Walker, two Walkers in the field. Emil Michaels, Veronica Espinosa, Joseph Ernesto, Christine Emerson, and E.G. Robinson rounding out your top 10. So Leo Walker and Luke Walker, 1 and 2 on the racetrack in terms of where they're finishing. But it's going to be the 14 of Felix winning this race here at Watkins Glen. We'll break down the points in just a second here at Watkins Glen International. The 14 of Felix went to victory lane at Talladega, and he will go to victory lane here at the Watkins Glen International. As the field comes off turn 11, it'll be the 14 of Felix who's going to pick up this win. And ladies and gentlemen, Felix is going to come across the start-finish line the winner, and these drivers will get ready for the chase. Felix wins at the Glen! Felix wins at the Glen, and that's going to do it for us here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. We'll see you back at Dover for the Burger King 175 here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Until then, keep the hammer down. We'll see you at the track. We'll see you for the All-Star Race, Nationwide All-Star Race, this Saturday night action at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Don't miss it, folks. It's gonna be a great one. Good night from Watkins Glen, where Felix is a winner here at the Glen.